E.N.D here. Magic is undoubtedly a game of skill. Mastering it requires not only knowing how to play your cards effectively and timing them well, but also understanding and anticipating your opponent's moves. However, even with all the strategy in the world, a touch of luck is still essential to secure a win. Skill alone isn't enough. You need luck on your side. Drawing a strong opening hand and continuing to pull the right cards is crucial. At the same time, it helps if your opponent misses a land drop or fails to draw the cards they need. Success in Magic requires the right tempo, the perfect combinations, and a bit of fortune. It's not the first time a match has been decided by a single top deck card. A famous example is the semi-final between Craig Jones and Olivier Rule, where Jones was in a do-or-die situation. He needed just one card, and against all odds, he drew the perfect one, a Lightning Helix, to secure the win.
What is on top of the deck? What is on top of the deck? Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! Oh.
I am sure each of us have their own top deck story. That moment where we were on the brink of defeat and Lady Luck delivered the perfect card to turn the game around. Once I was playing a 4-player commander game. After a night of intense battles, it came down to me and another player, the last two standing. I play Simic, green and blue. My strategy: ramp, draw, counter, and kill with big creatures. My opponent was playing mono white. His commander, Brimat, King of Oreskos. His strategy: build a vast token army and swing for victory. I had a slightly board advantage, had those couple of big green creatures. Next turn I was swinging for the win, unless my opponent doesn't pull a miracle, and that's exactly what happened. He tapped all his lands, all his mana rocks, everything that could produce mana, and cast it, secured the waste, creating an enormous warrior token army. At this stage I was doomed. I couldn't attack because he would just jump block with one of his token, and on his next turn I would be wide open for his attack. I couldn't even sit there and defend because he had too much creatures for me to handle. I needed a miracle. I needed that top deck. My deck doesn't run board wipes, so my options were limited. I took a deep breath, not even knowing what could have saved me. Appealed to the heart of the cards.
My grandpa put all his gaming knowledge, his whole heart, into assembling this deck. I have to believe that it holds some secret strategy.
I draw, and boom! Profane of the Dead. Profane of the Dead has exploit, and if I sacrifice a creature, I will return all creatures my opponent controls to their hands with toughness less than the exploited creature's toughness. And that's what I did. I sacrificed a creature and returned all my opponent's tokens to their hands, and because tokens are not cards, they just cease to exist. At this stage, I just swing with all my creatures and won the game. Leave me in the comments your top deck story, and as always, subscription button is here. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible. I'm out.